Another day for taxes, my friends. First day in taxes, the courthouse now finished. Sully, why were you flying? Sully, we talked about this. Why are you not? You're not even in your skin, buddy. What happened to your frog skin? It's a frog, not a caterpillar. It's a caterpillar. Okay, there you go. It's a caterpillar. That's a lemur, isn't it? It must be a lemur, yeah. Put your stuff in the chest. I already paid my taxes. You gotta pay yours. Taxes. You don't have taxes. Well, anyway, you just put something, you don't even know how to make that work. Well, I put the chest in there. Oh my gosh, you have another 8. Is that all you got in you? Is the rest of stuff in your house? Most likely, yes, but okay, let's put that in there. It all disappears, and now for now, we're gonna head over to, let's go to your house, Sully. We gotta go and get a hold of at least 40% of all your riches, and we'll put it in there. Once Daniel starts making money, we'll take 40% of his. But it's gonna go in there. It's in a secret room that only I can go in with any other mode besides visitor. Everybody goes in visitor mode besides me, of course, because I run the tax system. I'm the president. So yeah. Sully, come here. What are you doing? We're going that way. We're going to your house. Why are you sliding off the wall? Come on, buddy. It ain't that hard. Why is the server glitching? Let's head over to your house, buddy. Come on. What's taking you so long? Yeah. This is a very difficult tax day. I kind of wanted to wait to do this for an episode when Daniel wasn't here. Because I think if we're all going to be here at once doing and getting ourselves situated, tax day is going to be a madhouse. So I want to do it when there's not many people on the server. Because that way, I did mine off camera. And you'll see it, don't worry. In just a minute, I'm going to show you guys mine, for sure. But right now, alright, we got to get enough. Oh, he's got multiple silver swords. That should be good enough. I just need anything of value we're going to put in there. Because the less we have, I think, the more valuable these things will be. And we'll have a much more, stable system. Yeah. Why is he grabbing stuff out? Oh, is he grabbing the stuff he doesn't need? Yeah, whatever you leave in here, I'm just throwing all the shulkers into the... Yeah, what is it called? Into the chest. Yeah, into the chest. Sully, why do you have bedrock? I thought we told you to get rid of that. What are you hiding? Sully, you can't get away with this, buddy. Get back here. You're not getting away with this at all. Okay, you're giving it back? As long as you don't place it anywhere, we should be good. Why are you, what do you even need? Alright. Oh, this is getting weird now, I'm just saying. What are we supposed to do with all this? Just get rid of that, tax that, throw it in there in under chest or something. Just get rid of it. I need to see you get rid of it. In this episode, I can't hear him talk. Not because the void took him over again or anything like that. Definitely not. It's particularly because... What is it? We don't have Daniel with us to call him. So it's we're kind of just stuck here. Like that. Because Daniel's not going to be in this episode. Just before we actually begin the actual episode, I just want to start off this first bit of stuff near the... whatchamacallit. Get the taxes done and over with. Kick off episode 3. You get what I'm saying. Alright, yeah, now for the $1 million part of this episode, this beginning part of the episode. I'm going to show you guys the downstairs, my new basement. I installed a basement off camera, yes. Sully, come over here when you're all set up and ready to go. I need to put you on visitor. Oh, shoot, that's me, isn't it? It's me, yeah. Bingo, now you can't move. No, well, you can move, Sully, but alright, what's going? Follow me, Sully, it's down here. Look, it's like a dungeon. Hard to get in here, isn't it? In there, my friends, you can't see it, but look at that beauty. That's pretty much 40% of my taxes, and then there's 40% that Sully's put inside the shulker. That's kind of what I really need to do now. We have that tax. We'll add Daniels in there soon. We'll be set up and ready to go. And then over time, we'll add more and more and more the more money we make. So pretty much we'll still have all of them. We just can't use them unless we're using them for big projects. You get what I'm saying? Alright, let's just enjoy the video now. Alright guys, we are back with another video. I'm going to keep it plain and simple today. We are simply going to be working on the police station. We're going to make a police station, and in episode 4, I think we're going to build a prison. That's kind of the basis, because we spent the first 2 episodes building the court. Now we're going to add to our city. We see we have now new shulkers, red instead of blue this time. Stop saying brain rot, Sully. Well, hello, Sully. Welcome to a new morning. Yes, Daniel's not with us today. He is taking a dump. And cannot make it because he had some Taco Bell and pooped on someone's car. So good for him. But yeah, we're gonna start off with the gray. Welcome to base. Get us all started off. Daniel isn't saying, well, we know that, so we don't have to say it. Okay. All right. It's crazy to see like with the new border and all that. The Ice Isle of Doom being like completely a part of the area, like not even being an island anymore. It's a little area. Well, it's kind of like an island, but yeah. Like, I would not be surprised that, like, at some point, like, we just end up tearing the whole island down. But I don't think we will, because I want to keep it a part of One Block's history. But yeah. We're kind of just simply counting out the base part. And there's basically 2 stories. We plan to have a front desk and a couple of cells, because the real prison is going to be underground. That's where we're going to actually get down to, like, putting criminals in prison. Here's the one where we hold them. So, like, we arrest somebody. And then they'll decide their fate. They need to go to prison or not in the court. It's next desk, like right around the corner. It sucks and all this law stuff's right by my house, but yeah, but it happens. And I forget, I think Amber Daniel's house is actually in the Ice Island of Doom, so good thing I'm not going through that idea or liking that idea of tearing down the Ice Island of Doom because Daniel's house is in the Ice Island. Funny, because he doesn't like the mobs attacking him, yet he lives in the island that's been known to have the most mobs. That's crazy. Okay. Very ironic, should we say. Alright, I think we have something good going. Because we also got red and blue concrete to go with the idea of police. But, like, I don't even think we want to use it. Alright. I hard to think that Sully's netherite and I still only have diamond. And Daniel's got some netherite, but I missed a few shots. Oh, gosh. Let's clean up over here. We don't need any of that. Alright, not bad at all. Oh, let's get like a door frame. That's a little bit on anything. I think this works. Yeah, I think I like this a lot, yeah. I think we also might have some glass too. We can add windows and maybe iron bars for our prison. I'm going to build a quick mini staircase. It's not going to stay there. It's not part of the build. I'm just using it to get up because we're going to start working on the roofing now. Alright, it looks like Sully's fixing it. It looks like it goes uneven. Alright, I'm going to like time-lapse this part, and then once we kind of finish this part of like setting things up and we get right down to building stuff, I'll come back to you. Alright guys, we got that. Now I present to you the prison. Well, it's not a prison, it's a police station. Okay, I think it looks even there. It looks uneven to me, but it looks even. It is pretty much even. I counted them. Now Sully's adding up all the glass down here. Up the upstairs part, we're gonna add the prison bars, the iron bars. Over here will be the front desk. And this will contain... I just threw an extra barrel I had there. You never know what the people at the front desk will need. After this, we need to plan out the police force. We will probably do that next episode. Most likely, it will probably be run by the law. And it's always the judge. Wonder how all that's going to play out. Yeah, but I think overall, we got something good going here. We'll add probably oak planks to the floor, and have like the story, like each story for floor, and then of course the ultimate roof. I think that works. What else should we add? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna build a staircase. This will be the official staircase, which we can add more to it. But the idea behind it is that it gives us like access to like kind of like the upstairs, because that's where we're gonna start working up now. That's where the cells are gonna be. So I think we're gonna make this work. Now let's tear this down because we don't need this anymore. Nice, we got this. Alright, Sully, how are the windows going? Alright, that's good, that's good. Alright, yeah, these last 2 episodes have been hectic, so this is kind of like a calm down episode for sure. Let's see. Like, what really else can we add here? Like, while we're here, and like, while we're at it. I think most likely we'll need to add the flooring. So what do we have? What do we got here? Yeah, let's maybe try incorporating some of this. Should we though? Nah, I'll think about it, but like, I don't know. I don't know really if I want to do that, because it might make it look uglier. You know what I mean? We want like a nice looking thing. We don't want an ugly looking or an overly colorful one. I kind of want to like keep it simple. I like what we have here with the gray, so using this might not be as smart as an idea. Yeah, I don't like this. Let's not use the blue and red concrete. Let's focus on the gray and the grass and all that. So let's put this all back. Glass. Hey, like, do we have anything interesting? Yeah, we got more gray. Let's get started on that. Hold up, let's get that. Notice a quick mistake we added there. We're gonna have to fix that later on. Oh god, Sully, you got me iron bars. Thank you. So you're gonna start working on the windows stuff there, because those will be like where the cells are, or people will be held. I wonder if we'll have our court case anytime soon. That's going to be an interesting court case for sure. Oh god dang, Sully, holy crap. Sully, oh my god. Apologies. Well, I don't know what happened with Sully there. I think he started flying again. Sully, we talked about this. No more of that weird stuff. It's getting kind of over the top. And Sully died. Wonder how that happened. Yeah, I like what we have so far. The iron bars will be like a cage up here. Sorry, that crude cutaway. We had to, I had to like cut away because the video ran time there. Now let's kind of do this on this last one right here. Is it evened out? No, it's not even. Right here should even it out. Yeah, this works. There you go. Alright. I think I like this. Yeah, I like this a lot. Now we're going to start working on like the actual cell part, and then we'll add iron doors in there later. With levers and all that. Nice. Like they'll have like windows to look outside, but they can't look in each other's cells nor have access. They only have access to the outside world, but just barely. But don't worry, you think, well, don't prisoners, they can't see the outside world. They can here, but in the prison they'll be literally pretty much buried underground, like towards the void. Like they'll be deep down there. So like they won't even be able to see the light of day anywhere. This is kind of where we temporarily will be holding them. Alright, I'm gonna need more stuff. Do we have any more? We have more iron bars. We can throw in some more of those. And that should be good. Yeah, we'll need definitely to add towards in here later. Oh, good lord. Alright. That's done over here. Let's now get the focus on. Is that the iron bars in here? The corner cells might be the biggest ones. That means they'll have double the amount of access. So they'll be definitely seeing the courtroom. That's nice. Like, they'll kind of have all there. They'll be able to hide in that corner, but we'll still see them. Can't wait till we have a first person. Oh. Yeah, Sully had to get off, guys. So the rest of the video, you guys will be stuck with me. Now, what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Alright. I think it's called coming together. Then we'll add the oak roof over it, and then call it a day. That's really what we gonna have to do here. We'll add more to that, make it look nice. Yeah, they'll have, like I said, they're gonna have access to the outside of the cells, but they can't go and see each other's cells. Let's double this up to make it look kind of almost like around, like what that is, like right there. Yeah, I think this is a pretty nice police station. Not that bad. So I think soon, once we have the city all completed, we'll add a map to the city. Then finish this all up. Alright, I think the windows for the window cells are now all completed. Now it's about time we focus on the cells and the roof and add some lighting, and we should all be good to go. That is now all completed. What else do we have left to do here? We have these 2 cells here. We have these 2. Looks like we're at most gonna have 4 cells here. We might be able to put a 5th one maybe. But I think we did good there. Now let's light up this place. After that, we always need to go grab ourselves some. Finish up the roof and do the doors, and that's kind of it. Really, I can just do it off camera and give you the tour, really, because we're already running out of time for this episode. Let's get this done. Let's go. We can have 2 there. There'll be 2 entrances. We can even do slabs. I need to go make them real quick. I'll be right back. We're back. I just thought I'd just go ahead and just do all that off camera real quick. And now we're on just finish wrapping up the flooring here. Then we're going to finish up the roof, and then we'll call it a day. Alright, the last 2 broken. We'll just have to work our way around. Wait a second. Yeah, we just do that. Gonna do a bit of that. Like, gonna throw some of those in. I also recently we've added our first ever mod to the game. Added just some simple furniture mods, which helped us out greatly because now we have a chair there for someone at the front desk. We might be able to add those chairs into the courtroom and like wherever we're at, which will add more to the game. You know what I mean? Alright, not bad. Now we gotta work on up there. Look at that. We also have all the cells are now done, the levers, so yeah, no one's getting it. So basically what's gonna happen is we're probably just gonna put people who go in the cells on visitor. So yeah, they're pretty much gonna be locked away in here, and then once we figure out when the court trial is gonna be, they'll come right out, go to the court trial. And we didn't really have one. We had like the court meeting that took place at the court for the opening of it. That is always good. Now, I would say once we have this, we'll add some more light in here, but we don't really need it. If you look in there, the criminals will have light source, which is the outside world. It's not that bad, I think. We can now wrap up today's episode with this build. And that is the end of today's video. I'll see you next time. Toodaloo, muchacho. Haha.